Hi, everyone. This is Ali, Salarian broker at the Success team with Remax Success Realty. Today, I'm going to share with you a calculator I built called Buy Now or Later calculator. And this calculator is going to help the buyers of real estate in our market. Those are sitting on the fence. They don't know whether to buy today with the high interest rate or just wait for later, 2 years, 3 years, or five, and do their purchase later on. Now, this calculator is a projection, projecting two things, projecting an interest rate from now till then, means 3 or 5 years, depends on the period. On one hand, the other hand is going to project a market growth for certain type of property in certain community, in certain city, assuming based on the amortization and amortization of 30 years, down payment of 20%. We can change that, but for now, we're going to go with 20% down payment. So let's dive deep into it and explain how it works. So for the sake of example, I choose city of Mississauga, community of Churchill Meadows, a detached house, assuming 1.4 million, the purchase price based on 20% down payment. So the interest rate, whether fixed or variable, for the next 5 years based on Bank of Canada forecast of reduce of expected 75 basis for by the end of 2024, and 100 to 125 basis by end of 2025, and another 25 to 50 basis by 26, and maybe flat for 7 and 8. So this is 5 years plan from now. So same thing to apply to the fixed and variable. So this is on one hand the interest rate projection, the growth for this property, because we are real estate and we have access to the Toronto Real Estate Board. So we can pull the growth of any type of property in any community in any city. So I did 5 years growth for this type of property, and I find out based on the data we have is Churchill Erin Mill Churchill Meadows for the last 5 years was almost 40, it's a 54%. And what I did here, I wrote that 54% projection and I applied it to the 1.4 purchase of today, and I did stress. So the stress is 50%, meaning I'm not expecting 54% for the coming 5 years. However, something around between 25 to 26%. So that gives me an amount of 373,660,000 potential growth for the next 5 years based on 50% stress of 54% growth of the past. In comparison of the projection of the interest rate you pay on reduced basis, of course, for the next 5 years, which is whether between 151 to 161, whether you are choosing fixed or variable, that's the range is going to be. You will find and notice the amount of interest which you're going to pay for the next 5 years is more than it's less than 50% of the potential market growth based on 50% discount. So that gives you the answer whether to buy now or later. Yes, buy now. And this is all based on data, projection, and a model, and it's mathematics. I hope this helped those buyers are sitting on the fence. They cannot decide. And I'm happy, myself and the team at the Success team with Remax Success Realty, with our experience and access to the data, to do a custom research or a custom calculation based on your house type and the community and the city you are at, and give you a clear decision whether it's feasible to buy today or later. I wish you all the best and success in real estate transaction, and bye for now.